just in time, though, for our morning conversation today.
As we celebrate Maina Kageni's birthday, cake is hapa reception. I will receive on your behalf, my brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the breakfast, Maina. But yesterday we had a conversation here, and we talked about widows and remarriage. Basically, just saying that a lot of ladies who called in were saying that, hey, bana, after Mzee goes, they will remarry. And Kingangi was here claiming that apana, what happened to those women like our mothers who would never remarry after the Mzee dies? That's why this morning I want to flip the script, because men were calling in saying, no, why is he remarrying? So I want to ask the men today, how long will you stay after the wife passes on? Utakaa miaka ngapi before you remarry? Or miezi ngapi? Yeah, there are some who even immediately.
We were created differently.
How is that a reason? Why don't you stay and mourn your wife?
Men are weak emotionally, Mike. That's why unaona tunatafutiagwa even that day. Because if he's left alone, anaweza potea. A lot of African traditional beliefs, watakuambia. For women, they have a very strong heart. The way women have been designed, they can withstand.
So how long will you mourn your wife?
You know, it depends.
There's a book I read. Let me tell you about a book I read. It's called Second Wives, The Pitfalls and Rewards. And they're talking basically about marriage after the spouse has passed on. And say that most men, especially if a young child is involved, will remarry within the first month, will in fact be involved with another woman within the first month.
Analete agua, they need to add. Analete agua, so that, you know, for support emotionally.
So when do you mourn your wife? This is what I wonder.
Every day.
And that's why I want to talk to men this morning. God forbid if that lovely wife of yours passed on. How long would you wait before you remarry?
Unauliza maswali ngumu sana.
It's not a hard question. It's a very simple question. Why can't you wait even at least 6-7 months? Mourn your wife. Hata ungoje mwaka kwanza.
We have been designed differently, Mike.
Cannot believe it. Your wife has mtu bado she's warm in the grave. You've already decided.
But there are men also who wait and stay for a very long time. They never remarry.
Oh my, talk to me. 0711046105. That's my number. God forbid your wife passes on. How long would you wait before you remarry? Morning conversation about how soon is too soon. Yesterday, several men called in and said, Maze, a wife should not get married after the husband passes on. A woman should stay like that, just like our mothers used to stay like that. Mzee akienda, maneno inaisha. And today I want to flip this story. And let me share with you a story I came across, where there was a certain actor, apparently, who went ahead and remarried after the wife's death, a few weeks after the wife's death. And I told you earlier about a book I read that says most men will go ahead and remarry within the first month, especially when there are young kids involved. And I want to find out this morning, how long will you mourn that wife before you remarry? God forbid should she pass on. Let me take a look at your tweets here. There's Slim Shiro saying, it's funny how men are allowed to remarry. Why not women? Are women not human beings? Why wait for years and they're not going to come back? Duncan, you're saying, Mike, this should be a period of time you take to mourn your wife, because you remarry at least, when you remarry, at least take 1.5 years. 0711046105. That's my number. Talk to me. How long would you wait?
Yes, my name is Kenneth.
Yes, Kenneth.
I lost my wife in January this year. And I'm not even thinking about marrying again. I have 2 children. Last one being 2 years.
Yes.
And the first one being 9 years. And I don't see any reason why I should, marry and then, get another woman and come and, start harassing my young kids or stuff like that. And so I don't see any reason why
you
get to involving yourself again into, it's not easy, and especially more so when kids are involved, and especially when they are still young. Well, I might think about it when I'm perhaps 50, 60 years old, perhaps just to get, someone to play with. But I don't think I'll
You'll remarry.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, my brother. Kabisa, well done. Thank you for that, Baba. Classic 105, hello.
Hello, good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Mike, Kinang, good morning.
Morning.
On my side, Mike,
Yes.
if my wife dies when I'm below 40 years,
Yeah.
I will remarry.
How
But
soon?
after maybe 2 years.
After 2 years.
Yeah, after 2 years, 3 years. When I'm below 40.
Mm-hmm.
But if she dies when I'm above 40, I don't see the need to marry again.
That's it.
Because you already have all the kids.
Yes.
They are above, most of them are above 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then why are you marrying again?
Thank you.
Yeah. I can't marry when I'm above 40 just because my wife died.
Asante sana for that, my brother. Kingangi, unasikia? You have to mourn your wife. That beautiful woman that was with you throughout thick and thin. 0711046105. I want to find out this morning how long you would wait before you remarried. As a man, if you, God forbid, you lost that beautiful wife of yours. Conversation today, and it's all about remarriage after your wife dies. It's something that we discussed yesterday, but it was all about the ladies yesterday. When we talked to the ladies and basically told them to let us know how long they'd wait. And a lot of men called in saying, hey, you know what, Mike? They should not even remarry after the husband dies. So today I want to ask these men, so if the wives are not allowed to remarry after the husband dies, what about you? How long would you wait before you remarried? 0711046105. Talk to me.
As much as we would want to generalize when a man should marry and when a woman should marry,
Yes.
I think the most important thing is how does a person who has been bereaved feel? When are they ready to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Some men feel ready immediately, but I think it's a very reactive measure because you're reacting, you don't want to be alone, and you think you need somebody to take care of your children.
Yes.
Remember, you also didn't marry that wife who died within a day or within a month.
Mm-hmm.
So my advice would be take time to see who is it that you're bringing into your life.
Mm-hmm.
And for the women especially as well, I think the debate yesterday, I tried to call it in to go through.
Yeah.
And you don't really have to get married. You can get a partner and you walk the journey until you're ready for marriage. So the issue of marriage is neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you can have a partner who is accompanying you through the journey, I think the issue of marriage after the death of a spouse, for me, I don't know. I would leave it. It's a very tricky one.
Okay.
So I would suggest that somebody know the partner that they wish to get married deeper because they are coming into your life. There are children involved, there are in-laws involved. You also had another family that you were married to. So people should take time and not rush into it. Just because somebody has died, you're rushing into it. I don't think that is a reason enough. Take time, get to know the person. If you meet somebody that you think you can spend the rest of your life with, then go ahead. But this rush 2 months, 1 year, I think that is relative.
Sawa. Thank you so much for that, Nancy.
Karibu.
You know what, Kingangi, she's brought in a very interesting aspect. Then what happens when you are being pressured by the relatives?
You deal with it. You deal with it.
And then the in-laws. How do you explain it to the in-laws?
That
you're marrying someone else?
you cross that bridge when you come to it.
Aye. Keep calling, eh? 0711046105. How long would you wait? How long would you mourn that special someone in your life? She's passed on. You've got kids.